What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day or night whenever you're watching this. I know Boston Celtics fans are on cloud nine right now, deservedly so. Boston is going back to the finals for the first time since I think 2010. Been a lot of Eastern Conference Finals runs where they fell short. Now they finally get over the hump with Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Really, really happy for them. They won 100-96 against the Miami Heat. The Heat played their tails off. They played as hard as they could. A lot of respect to them. But Boston earned this one. I think the biggest difference in this game for me was the free throw efficiency. Boston was 19 for 24 and Miami was 16 for 24. 3 points from the free throw line. You got to make your free throws. Maybe this game is different if you're Miami. Boston made more of theirs than Miami did. Had the same exact amount. Jayson Tatum, my dude's a monster. Wearing the Kobe band, balls out for him. 26 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, 2 blocks. Basically amazing offense, amazing defense. My personal favorite part of his game tonight was the reads he was making out of the double teams, not turning the ball over. He only had 2 turnovers. So when he makes the right reads out of the double teams and finds the open guy all night long, other guys like Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Grant Williams, other guys can get the rhythm going a little bit. Derek White even. I think his IQ was on full display because he knew right where to go. And then even if you want to keep going with the IQ thing, he was there was like 2 seconds on the shot clock late in the fourth. Like I think there's like 4 minutes left. And all throughout the postseason, they've done the fade to the baseline and they've knocked it down quite a few times. Jimmy Butler was smart enough to know that was coming. Tatum baited like he was going to go baseline and he turned back elbow and gets wide open for his mid-range, knocks it down. Just, keeps the game in Boston's control, expands the lead a little bit. Big shot. I love the IQ that was on display there. Jaylen Brown, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, excellent efficiency. Knocks down a couple tough threes. I thought he was very, very good pretty much all night long. Wasn't doing too much majority of the game. And he played within himself. And I think that was a big difference. Marcus Smart, I said the man in a previous video. I said he was going to be the X factor. 24 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals, 3 threes. It's a pretty damn good X factor. And he took a couple questionable shots down the line in the fourth quarter, but they were open. So I can't really bash him too much. But you would like to see guys like Jaylen Brown or Jayson Tatum taking majority of those shots. But with the way Miami was defending Tatum, especially running the trap and the double team at him all game, I guess Marcus kind of has to take it. Al Horford, 14 rebounds, excellent defense, had a couple blocks. Early in the game, Strus went for a poster. Horford makes a huge block in the paint, obviously. Had a steal. I thought he was excellent on the glass and on rebounding. He didn't knock down a bunch of shots. What did he shoot? 2 for 9. Shooting wasn't quite there, but the hustle, I think he had a couple offensive rebounds. How many offensive rebounds did he have? He had 2 offensive rebounds, and I think both of them were in the fourth quarter. That's what I remember. He did a great job of limiting Miami's second chances, especially on those long, like the 3-pointers that they were missing, the long rebounds. I saw him getting after it a lot on those chase down rebounds, and those are always tough to get because the other team, the offense is more likely to be in position for those. So I was really, really impressed with his defense and his mobility and everything that he provided. Before I continue, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you enjoy this kind of content, please like the video. I really, really appreciate it. But next up, I want to give Jimmy Butler some credit a little bit. He was fantastic. I do not blame him at all for taking that 3 to go for the kill shot at base. I think there's like 20 seconds, 15 seconds left in the game. I don't blame him at all. I completely understand that he earned the right, in my opinion, this playoff run to take that shot. And I think as a coach, you live with it. Ime Udoka's game plan towards him, I'm not entirely sure what it was, because letting him play on an island all series long almost cost them the series, because you're letting him destroy Derek White. And that's not Derek White's fault. He's not big enough to guard that guy. Jaylen Brown even struggles with him. They were just kind of rolling solo against him and letting him kill them. And I was like, bro, if you run doubles, I don't really think Miami has the guys to beat you if you trap Jimmy. If you do the same defense that they essentially did to Tatum, I didn't feel like Miami had a great shot of beating you. I think this game probably would have been a blowout, but I don't know. That was my one issue for majority of the series, was just letting Jimmy go one-on-one, because Jimmy's amazing. He's going to kill you one-on-one. There's very few guys that can stop an all NBA level player one-on-one. It just doesn't happen very often. Marcus Smart tries and he does a great job, but at the end of the day, Jimmy's still going to get his, and he's probably going to do it efficiently. So I don't know. That was one thing on a negative side that I've noticed throughout the series. I think, speaking of who's next up, the Golden State Warriors, I think that defense of kind of playing one-on-one and staying to your man might be more effective against Golden State, because I don't want to say they don't have guys that are gonna like kill you one-on-one all the time, but they have, like, the way their offense is set up is that it's multiple guys touching the ball. Like, it's more predicated on ball movement rather than isolation. So, I think that defense might stand a better chance, especially when you're probably not going to have to guard Draymond too much on the perimeter. So I think that the matchups are going to be really, really unique. I think the favorites are probably going to be the Warriors. They are going to be the more well-rested team. They earned their rest. Steph Curry, Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins has been amazing. I'm really excited to see Andrew Wiggins and Draymond Green's defense on Jayson Tatum, because I think those are going to be the two primary guys that I would think get put on him. I don't know if they run Klay at him very much. I think Klay's probably going to be a Jaylen Brown assignment. Steph's probably going to be hidden on somebody in the corner. I don't know. It's maybe Marcus Smart. You probably live with Steph guarding Marcus if you're Golden State. I think this series is going to be really, really interesting. I do not know who I would pick right now. I did have a tweet that back in February, I think, that if the Celtics won the championship, I would name my first child Tatum. So we are 4 games away from that. And my girlfriend, she's kind of on board with the name Tatum, but she has agreed that if it does happen, that is the deal. So Tatum, you get 4 more dubs. You got a kid being named after you, I guess. That won't be happening for a while, though. I'm enjoying my youth for now. Nothing to hate on if you have kids. If you have kids, that's great for you. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think this finals is I think it's gonna be good. I'm glad Boston won, because I felt like Boston matched up better with Golden State. Felt like Golden State would have just overpowered Miami, and I think Boston has enough firepower to at least counter them. I think it's gonna be really interesting to see what the coaching looks like, who's guarding who, what the schemes are going to be like. Because defensively, I'm always more interested now, and both these teams have a lot of really, really good defenders. And even a matchup like Kevon Looney and Al Horford is going to be one to pay attention to, because Al spreads the floor and can rebound and can punish you on the paint if he has to, but he can also guard the paint. So I don't think it's going to be like what Golden State faced against Dallas, where there was just nothing in the paint, no paint presence at all. So I don't know. I think the series is going to be great. Let me know, Celtics fans, Warriors fans, whoever's watching this, who you think is going to win the finals, how many games, who you think finals MVP might be, what your predictions basically are, how you feel about this Miami and Boston series. I thought Boston was going to win in 5, so going 7 was kind of a surprise to me. But hey, it's basketball, it's playoffs. I guess stuff happens, Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this kind of video, please like the video. I also appreciate that a ton. Interact with me on Twitter, where I post what names I'm going to name my kids if they win the finals. It'll be right here. And yeah, have a good night. I'm done here. Peace.